Today's video from the Integrating Essential Skills category includes the topic of midpoint. And midpoint is usually found in more like geometry applications, but we have some basic things we want to remember about midpoint, and sometimes we see some problems that have to do with that. So we're going to do the review in here in this particular category. We're talking about the midpoint of a line segment that's the point halfway between the endpoints of the line segment. So it's almost like the average, the middle position, the middle point. So it cuts the line segment into two equal sections. And on the coordinate plane, the results of the midpoint is an ordered pair, an x and a y value. So here's an example of our line where we could be given points A and B, and we want to find that middle value, the midpoint, the point right between A and B. So calculating, like I said, I've kind of already referred to midpoint as an average between the 2 points. So we're usually, sometimes we're given, in the more simplified form, we're given the 2 endpoints, and to find the midpoint, we're going to take the x values of points A and B, add them up and divide by 2. That gives us the x coordinate of the midpoint. And to find the y coordinate, we're going to take the y values of A and B, add them up, and divide by 2. The most complicated thing that sometimes we run into here is if any of these values are negative, we just need to keep up with our negative value in these calculations. So let's take a look at an ACT type example. What is the midpoint of the line with endpoints 4, 7, and negative 1, 2? Pause the video here and come back and we'll take a look at it. So we're given these 2 endpoints. We can find the midpoints by, again, taking the x values, adding them up, divide by 2, taking the y values, adding them up, divide by 2, and we get the point 1.5, 4.5 as the midpoint of these 2 endpoints.